17's Jun is in the middle of a whirlwind, and Carats have had enough. Hashtag Pledis Protect Jun is trending worldwide, but guess who's playing the quiet game? Pledis and ex-CSS, obviously. Today we're looking at the glaring neglect Jun has faced over the years and in recent months as well. It feels like a weird cycle that keeps on repeating every few years, and Jun somehow ends up tangled in the mess. Getting mobbed by crowds at the airports? Check. Someone pointing a laser pen into his eyes? Check. The question we and all Carats are asking now is how many more alarming situations does Jun need to endure before his agency steps up? Oh, and it's not just physical safety. The neglect is a full-blown pattern. Let's get started. Here's a fun fact. Not really. Did you know Jun won 3 awards last year? No? Well, how would you and Pledis didn't even bother to post about it? Not a single acknowledgement. Then there's the bizarre social media policy. While the other members share updates on 17's official accounts, Jun is left to fend for himself on his personal Chinese accounts. Like, what's the deal with that? And if you think that's bad, wait until you hear about Maestro. Most of Jun's parts in the music video? Gone. Deleted. Edited out. At this point, it feels less like an oversight and more like a message. Oh, but we're not done. Pledis also fails at the basics. Security. In multiple cases, brands working with Jun had to step in and hire bodyguards because his agency sent him to events with no protection. Like, how do you mess that up? When it comes to group content, Jun is practically a ghost. He's barely featured in shows like Inside 17 or SVT Records, and even the few videos he got only happened because fans demanded them. Carats even had to threaten to stop streaming 17's music videos to get some action. That's dedication, but it shouldn't have to come to that. Now, let's talk about the real horror stories. Jun has faced harassment, stalking, and physical danger at airports multiple times. No security, no support, just him against a sea of sasaengs. Oh, and the neglect doesn't just stop at safety. Remember that luxury brand deal with Stance? Yeah, it fell through because Pledis couldn't even manage basic communication. This is starting to feel less like incompetence and more like sabotage. Speaking of which, Jun has allegedly lost deals with Miu Miu, Gucci, and Prada for the same reason. Imagine how many more opportunities he's been robbed of. And then there's the suspicious censorship. During a fan call, when Wanwoo talked about how much he missed Jun, staff jumped in to cut him off. Why? Since when is Jun a sensitive topic? Fans have noticed that this kind of intervention doesn't happen with other members. So what's the deal? Despite all this, Jun is stepping into the spotlight once again with the upcoming Chinese historical drama, The Whimsical Return. Acting isn't new territory for Jun. Before stealing our hearts as part of 17, he trained as an actor. And let's not forget his role in the hit drama Exclusive Fairy Tale, where his on-screen charisma was off the charts. But wait, this isn't just about physical safety. The neglect runs deep. Here's a fun little addition to this frustrating narrative. While Jun is thriving in his individual pursuits, his 2024 absence from 17's activities only adds fuel to the fire. 17's Right Here World Tour is in full swing, but Jun is focusing on his acting career in China. It's a valid reason, but fans are torn. He should have the space to explore his talents, yet the lack of support from Pledis makes it feel bittersweet. 17's 12th EP dropped recently, but Jun was largely absent from its promotional activities. While Carats celebrated the group's success, they couldn't help but feel Jun's absence deeply. Even 17's big stage at Lollapalooza Berlin went without Jun. Scheduling conflicts with his acting commitments kept him away, and fans are left wondering why it always seems like Jun is juggling everything on his own. But one thing not even Pledis can deny, Jun has always been a crucial part of 17's massive growth in China. Alongside Minghao, he's built an enormous fan base there. At the end of the day, fans just want Jun to get the respect, safety, and support he deserves. He's not just an afterthought. He's an invaluable member of 17 and an incredible artist in his own right. So what's your take? Is this neglect, sabotage, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soul Scoop for all your K-pop news.